Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we will be talking about the new Samsung Galaxy Tab A8. So we had done the unboxing and hands-on of this new tablet from Samsung. The Tab A8 is a 2021 edition, and this is the successor to the Tab A7 launched almost 1.5 years back. Now the Tab A8 comes with upgrades. What are those upgrades and how good the Tab A8 feels? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So this tab is priced starting at 17,999 for the base variant, and there is also Wi-Fi and the 4G variant. So you can choose between just Wi-Fi only, or if you want 4G, if you want to get internet while on the move, you can go with the 4G LTE variant. There are 332 and 464 variants on both the variants. So that's the pricing starting at 17,999. So let's get started with the detailed aspects about this Tab A8. How good does it feel? Before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Now let's talk first about the design and build quality. So for any tablet, the design is something which is very important because it's a large device which you're holding in one hand probably. So here you can see that there is a significant change in terms of design. The bezels have been kept minimal. You can see the thickness is just 6.9 mm, and also the overall finishing looks really good. There is just 508 grams in weight, and overall this tablet feels really nice. The bezels have been also kept to minimal for a budget tablet, and this is lightweight too, and holding it even with one-handed usage, it feels very easy to use. And now talking about the material quality, again this is made of really good material. You get a metal back panel. It feels really nice. The top portion is plastic for the antennas for the 4G variant, but overall the build quality really feels sturdy, and overall the tablet definitely feels sturdy for the price segment it is being offered. And you get 4 speakers, 2 on either side, and a USB Type-C port. There is a SIM card slot, power and volume key, so it's fairly well equipped in terms of all the connectivity options. And 4 speakers with Dolby Atmos works really well. We'll talk about in our speaker and performance tests. So that's the overall design and build quality. So overall this is definitely a improved tablet in terms of design and build quality. It feels sturdy. The material quality is also really good. Now next, let's move on to the display. Now you get a 10.5 inches full HD resolution display. It's a TFT panel and it's not an IPS LCD panel. You'd have definitely liked an IPS LCD panel, but never mind, the display feels quite good. The touch response is pretty smooth, and you get pretty good brightness levels as well. The colors are really vibrant, and there is also Gorilla Glass protection. So display feels quite good, and even for entertainment, if you're watching movies, this device does give a good feel with watching movies and even multimedia content. So that's something which is pretty good. So display feels quite good, although we would have definitely liked an IPS LCD panel. Now next is the most important aspect, software. Now while there are a lot of tablets in this price segment, but one thing what stands out on the Samsung Galaxy Tab A8 is the software implementation. So Samsung is really good in terms of software implementation. You get the One UI 3.1 on top of Android 11. So let's have a look at what all features it offers and what all software aspects the Tab A8 offers. Now let's talk about the software experience on this tablet. So this comes with the Samsung's One UI. You can see here Samsung One UI. Let's just go to the about tablet. So you can see here Samsung One UI, and Android version is 11, and Google security system update is from December, and this is slated to get the Android 12 version as well. So software experience is good. You can see that the settings panel is also neatly designed, looks good, easy to access, and it also comes with you can see that app drawer and the notification toggles. You can swipe from any place and you get that. So that's one good thing. So software implementation good, and you can see that the edge panel is there. You can quickly open apps. There is also split screen option. So you can see here, this is the split screen option. I have Twitter on one side, and I have the YouTube app on other side. You can actually change it. Say for example, if I want to have the file manager, just drag and drop it here. So you can see here now it's the file manager. So multitasking is pretty easy on this tablet. So you get these options, and you can just use the edge panel to multitask, and that's one of the good things. So even if you're a student or note taking, you can actually switch between different applications easily with the split panel. And Samsung also provides additional tools for students. There is a screen recorder included, so in case you want to record the screen, that is additional option. Then Samsung Kids is one of those options which is quite useful for kids. There are lots of apps specified for kids, and this comes with a password protection. That means you cannot exit unless you enter password. So you can see here, this is how the kids mode work, and this is quite useful for kids. And there aren't any major pre-installed apps. It's very clean UI and looks pretty good as well. Now it also comes with a PC sync application. That means you can connect to the PC wirelessly and even mirror or cast the screen onto the PC. That's another good thing. Apart from that, Samsung is also providing another app called Samsung TV Plus, wherein you can watch a live TV, which is quite good because you get all the channels here. You can watch live TV. There are plenty of channels available, so you can use this to watch live TV. Those are the software aspects. Now the Tab A8 is also slated to get the Android 12 later, so even Samsung's security updates and patches will be rolled out to this tablet, so that makes again the software experience pretty good. Now next, let's talk about the performance side. Now this tablet is powered by the Unisoc T618 Tiger processor with coupled with 4GB RAM or 3GB RAM and 32 and 64GB storage. Now this Unisoc T618 is one of those mid-range chipsets which has actually gained a lot of traction in the last 1 year, because most of the even the Qualcomm has moved to more of 5G chipsets in the budget and mid-range segment. That's where MediaTek and Unisoc actually made pretty much ground, and Unisoc's T618 is one of the really popular mid-range chipsets, especially in China. So this is one of the really good chipsets, and it's an octa-core processor, and it actually is slight improvement over the Tab A7 in terms of overall experience, almost 10% improvement in terms of performance. Now if you look at the experience, it's pretty good, but I would suggest you to go with the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage version, because more RAM makes performance better, and 32GB storage might not be good enough for many users. Although there is 1 TB of expandable storage, it's still advisable to go with the 464 variant. And if you want the Wi-Fi version, you can go with that, or if you move a lot or travel a lot, then the 4G LTE version makes sense. We have actually reviewed the 4G LTE version, and the signal strength is really good. The experience is pretty good, and the overall browsing experience with the 4G LTE also makes really good. You can even make calls using this tablet. Now this tablet comes with a 8 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera. Of course, cameras on tablets are not really for photography, it's just for video calls mostly. Here are some video samples taken with the rear camera. They come quite decent, and the front camera is actually pretty good for video calls. That's more the purpose it serves. And overall, talking about the performance side, we feel it's quite okay in terms of overall experience, and we did not see any sort of lag or issues. And we also played PUBG Mobile on this tablet, and it was quite a good experience overall. Although this is again not a tablet for gamers, this is more of a student's tablet, and works really well. As I said before, the software experience is optimized for students and also multimedia, and it looks really good. Now talking about the speaker performance, that's one area where the tablet impressed us a lot, because this comes with quad speakers and Dolby Atmos support. The sound quality is really good, and if you're watching movies, you won't be disappointed with the quad speakers. The performance is definitely good. Now the battery life. Now this comes with a 7040 mAh capacity battery, and you get 15 watt charging included. Now the charging it takes around 3 hours to charge almost, and that's 15 watt fast charger included in the box. Now the battery performance is really good. 7040 mAh capacity battery, it lasts like 7 to 7.5 hours on an average. Again, it depends upon person to person. The battery life is definitely good on, and you won't be needing to charge it quite frequently. If you are a casual user, you can get really good battery on this tablet. So should you buy the Samsung Galaxy Tab A8? Now priced at almost 17,999 for the base variant, the 3GB 32GB Wi-Fi variant. It actually makes good sense to buy a tablet below the 20,000 if you're looking for a tablet for students. This is definitely good. Couple of reasons. One is the really good battery life, good overall display quality, and software experience. Samsung software implementation is good, and it's a pretty lightweight tablet, so it fits in most of the aspects for a budget tablet without compromising on too many aspects. And the pricing is good, and you also get the 4G version if you want the LTE option. You can go with that as well. But at 17,999, this tablet is a decent option to consider for kids, school purpose, and also multimedia experience. So that was our experience with the Samsung Galaxy Tab A8. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.